Okay, looks like we are up and streaming at this point, so we might as well just get started. This is the Wanna Yam Game Jam 2022. We are playing through game entries. This is part 5, and we should be good to go at this point. We're just going to keep going through games. We're going to try to get at least 25 today. So let's start off with this, and we'll just kind of work down through them unless someone jumps in the chat, and then we'll go that way. So this is Colory by Tra 2002. Since I got to get through so many games, I'm going to try to limit to at least 10-15 minutes per game. The gameplay is very similar to Simon, but with a twist. The AI will choose colors and must choose the two colors that create that color. Example, AI chooses pink, you must choose red plus white or white plus red. Okay. So we have to combine colors to get the final version. And hopefully the sound works, audio is good, not quite sure. A warning, the following contains bright flashing lights and or imagery that may cause discomfort and or seizures with those with photosensitive epilepsy. Hey man, how's it going? Oh cool, we got a nice little intro scene. Looks like a lot of work for that. How's it going, man? You got a game you want played, or just jumping in? Let's try casual. Learn it first. In casual mode, the game stays at a constant speed. Also, there's a helper bar across the top. This mode is meant to be stress-free and practice for normal. Press escape to quit to the main menu. Choose the two colors to create the color the AI has chosen. Good, good. Glad to hear it. We got the cat box. Oh, okay, Mecco the Chameleon. Nice. Yeah, I'll play that one next. So we need to make purple. So red, blue. So we need a new red, blue, and I'm guessing yellow, red. So, oh, is that brown? I don't know what color that made. Because that makes green. Uh-oh, that was wrong. Okay. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Was in Manisha's stream for a while, checking that out. It was going pretty good. And yeah, pretty easy day. A lot of rain happening, storming, thundering, all that good stuff. So yeah, we definitely got that one. And then boom, boom, good. So I think this is supposed to be brown. How do you make brown here? So black and red make brown. Okay. Black, red, and then this just looks like gray, so that... Yeah, very, very interesting, right? I quite wasn't sure with that, so it was black... Oh, no, black and red. Black and white. And then pink, I'm assuming, is red and white. Okay. Boom, boom. I'm really liking the effects, the sliding glass, whatnot. So we need to do this. This. Boom. And that's orange, so that's got to be yellow, red. So, basic color theory. seems to be helping for the most part. We got that. This is the one that still confuses me, though. Maybe that's what it really does with real pigments. Here, back to here. I wonder how far it goes across. I guess we'll find out, huh? Boom. Here, 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 and there. Is it going to go off the screen? No, it just changes. Okay, so we'll kind of like just let it fail out, I guess. I'll just do wrong matches. Oh no. Oh no. So we got 28 choices right. So let's try normal mode. Oh, cool. The transitions and stuff are really smooth. It's kind of sad there's no music, though. Hey, Travis. So we got Baz's game first. So we're gonna do Mecco the Chameleon, and then we can play your game afterwards. So we'll get it kind of a line going. So we're gonna just finish this one. Oh, is this your game? Oh, awesome. Cool. Well, I'm glad you're here for it. So yeah, definitely trying out the normal mode for it. Game will speed up as you progress with the correct choices. You replay sequence. You will replay the current sequence so you can redo the churn. Okay. So we should be all right. I kind of understand the color sequencing now on here. So it needs green. Okay. Green and brown, which is that. Okay, so oh, my bad. And then it was gray. Ooh, this is tough. Green, brown, gray, green. Okay, so it's going to be green, brown, gray, green, and then pink, I believe is what it was. Oh, it's even faster. So I kind of got the beginning part. Okay, this, 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 and then pink, and then I think it went purple. Nope, I need to replay the sequence. Oh, it was brown. Can I just do... Oh no! You have to redo the entire sequence. Okay. Okay, so I guess that makes sense. Because usually when you think brown, it's like a hue of yellow. Or, sorry, hue of orange would be kind of what you think of as a brown color. So let's try that again. I kind of like this idea. A lot of brain power goes into it, though. So pink. Alright, pink, orange, POB, so pink, orange, brown, POB, P. Okay, pink, orange, brown, and then pink again. Pink, orange, brown, pink, gray. Okay, so pink, orange, brown, pink, gray. Brown, pink, gray, purple. Okay, so pink, orange, brown, pink, gray, purple. So 2 purples at the end. So pink, orange, brown, pink, gray, 2 purples. I almost forgot. Oh, that was 3 of them. Okay, boom. And then orange. Sometimes I just almost forget how to do the color. And then we do pink, gray, purple, purple, purple. 4 of them. I think I'm getting kind of lucky there. So pink, orange, brown, pink, gray, and lots of purples. Is it like broken? Is it stuck on purple? So pink, orange, brown, pink, gray, and lots of purples. It was acting like it didn't take it. That was weird. All right, well, it looks like it might just be stuck on purple for now. I don't know if that's like just random selection. I'm assuming that's what it was. But I think that's all I'm going to do for now. Normal, just always random. Okay, yeah, makes sense. So I am going to call that quits on this because pretty solid overall. I think I kind of get what we're getting into. Definitely like a brain game. I can see that as like a mobile game. So let's go through the rating on this. So for the fun factor, I actually enjoy these type of games. It's not specifically a puzzle game, it's more of a memory game. And even though I like puzzle games, I also like memory games. So I'm going to give that a 4 stars. The art on here, I'm going to give it 4 stars as well. It's all the way from the beginning, like intro sequence to the title screen to the main gameplay. The game is really solid overall. You can tell that everything was made specifically for this game. So definitely going to go 4 stars here. The audio though, I'm going to have to give it a 3 stars. The only reason is there was no music at all. You had really good sound effects for it. There was a lot of dead air sound. I don't know if that was intentional. Maybe that was like an ambient sound, which is possible. I feel like this game could have used just a little more pizzazz. Used probably like music, just a little background, just to kind of keep it chill, a nice easy vibe. That way you're not stressing out about the game through sound. You're just using that to kind of relax. For the theme, you obviously got it, and originality. Haven't seen anyone use the Simon Says technique. Obviously, Simon Says itself is not an original idea, but the way that you used it was pretty clever. I'm going to give that 4 stars on there. And the main reason I didn't give it 5 stars is just for the fact it's not a brand new, most clever idea. You just took Simon Says and built off of that. In the end, I think that worked out really well, though. It was a fun game, and like I said, I could see this as a mobile brain teaser type game. So overall, nice work, man. And it looks like you said you're going to add on to it, and you try to do multiplayer, but didn't get it done for the jam. Okay, yeah. So like you have one person choosing the pattern, and the other one has to follow it. That'd be pretty cool. And do like rounds of like, all right, I choose a pattern, you solve it, and then switch off and on. That'd be cool. Huh. Well, thanks for sharing that, Travis. Now that makes sense why it's Tra 2002. Oh, couch potato co-op. that could work too. Have it like time based, get a higher score or something like that. That'd be interesting. There's a lot of things you could do with that now that I'm thinking about it. Just silly fun. Then you could do like multipliers or modifiers. So if you go faster than the other person, that you could have like random noises or weird flashes or something on the screen to mess with the other person. So I want to make sure that's saved. So it looks like that's saved. And the next game was Miko. Is it Miko or Mecco? Mecco the Chameleon. So let's start off on this bad boy. Mecco. Okay. I'm still probably saying it wrong because I'm terrible at speaking. You are Mecco, a chameleon that is learning how to mix colors. That's why you have to go into the baths filled with paint and mix colors. So we move with AWSD or use controller, left stick around. Oh, cool. So I will use a controller just to test it out. We'll go full screen as well. All right, let's do the story. You are Mecco, a chameleon that is learning how to mix colors. That's why you go in the baths filled with paint and mix the colors. Oh, okay. Straightforward. Blunk. Okay, so left tub is white. Okay, cool. So we need to make purple, so that's going to be red and blue. We need green, so I need a whoop. Touch these two. That's really smooth so far. And I can see you definitely got like the contrast under control with your character versus the game. Oh, I guess I should focus. So we'll just do yellow. And then we do green. I'm running out of time. Orange. Oh, that was close. Oh man, you ran out of time really quick on here. Didn't read how to play, but isn't that what was in the description? Let's go back to the main menu. How to play. Go into baths to change color. Mix the colors, combine them all. If the same color, go through the block. Wash off the paint with the water. Okay, so that's water and not white paint. Okay, so it still was playing it right though. It's just a really intuitive game. The timer's not visible on stream. That's because of Tuna's face. Let me hide that. So we'll go back to the main menu and we'll start it again and then we'll just run. So we need green. And then we need orange. Let's try to speed run this bad boy. So purple. I don't know what to do. There we go. We'll go orange. Then we'll go brown. Touch that. I definitely went the weird way for that one. Then we'll do blue. I went to the wrong path. There's a lot of like tricks on definitely making it quicker for you. Okay, I almost messed that up. Oof. How many rooms can I do? I like the particle effect you got going when you jump in the bath. So we'll just do blue. And then we just need all the colors. Ow, 17 rooms. Timer's not visible on stream. Heck yeah, you do a lot better than those. Yeah, they I'm not gonna touch that one with a 10-foot pole. I mean, everyone's playing a lot of games, and certain people don't have skills in certain areas, and some do such and such whatnots. And I got pretty lucky with all these purples. Man, that just made it so I could speed run to like 20. Boom. Let's do blue. If you can get away with just doing a simple color, that's definitely like the easiest way. I went to the wrong path. Should have went left. Oh well. I gotta say, the character controls really well. The response time to get like the colors and stuff, super nice. Especially since it's just a quick time game. Boom. There's some strategy to it if you actually care about getting as far as you can. I wonder if there's like a secret if you get so far, because that would be interesting. So we need all the colors. We need orange. I should have went blue. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Come on, give me more time. No, not making it. That's the last room. Ah, close. It's 27 rooms. Hey, that's pretty fun. I like that. It looks like you said 32 is not possible. Okay. So it looks like I was getting pretty close to like the max of what you're able to do. So we're just going to exit out of this and then give it a rating. Best score from a player so far? Yeah! Woo! Speedrun strats. MLG. Alright, so for the rating on this, I am going to give this 5 stars for the fun, because this is like a speedrunner type game, and I enjoy those quite a bit as well. And it was actually simple enough for me to be able to get the controls locked in, and even though it seems like a simple premise, there is strategy to it, because like I said, when you have two options of a door, one's a single color, one needs 2 colors, it's easier to get that single color, get back to the door as quick as possible, save some time. So there's definitely strategy to it, making sure you know which path to take and what lines to cut through. It's a pretty cool concept for that. I had fun doing that. For the art on it, I'm going to have to go with 3 stars on this. The main reason is there's not a lot to the visuals of what you did have. Like the chameleon looked really nice. The bathtubs looked really nice. They all made sense. The level itself still looked a little off compared to what the rest of the game was. Maybe just like a different pattern or a different design could have helped out there. Maybe something a little less. I don't want to say contrasting, but when you have such odd colors, such as like black and purple, they tend to stand out and pop a little more just due to like their natural hue colors. So it's kind of like a color theory issue. But other than that, I'm going to have to go 3 stars for it. Audio, I'm going to go 4 stars on there. You had really good sound effects. The music wasn't too bad at all. It's very short runs. So even though the music could have become repetitive, for what it was such a quick game. You got through it and you didn't even really notice it. The theme, use combination, you definitely got it, so that's 5 stars. And the originality factor on there, I am going to go 4 stars here. Main reason is mixing paint or mixing colors in general. Obviously, that's kind of like the main route for a lot of games in this jam. I think even my game could be considered that. So mixing colors kind of was like overused, but at the same time, with the way that you added your own twist of making it a speedrun game, adding it as like a cute little chameleon character to bump, uh, gave it a bump above the others for like a creative, original idea. Kind of like the Simon Says game. You had a good basis that you started with, you added your own twist to it, and gave it your own personality to it, which I think really worked. So I think overall, this is still a really good rating. Again, like 5 is like your wow, that's that's amazing. 3 is like your average. This is a game that works and it's good, or this category, it's good, it's solid. 4 stars is above average, and anything less is obviously less than average. So overall, use above average game. Nice work. Let's see. Yeah, that level itself was a struggle to make. And I mean, art in general is such a huge field, and understanding everything about it is insane. I just know the basics myself. But if you talk with a lot of artists and stuff, that's what I think Discord's really good about that. If you can meet other people in the game dev, usually there's artists, there's programmers, there's composers, sound designers. If you can become friends with them and just have general conversations with them, you can learn quite a bit from them. Oh yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. Thanks for sharing your game, and I think at this point we're going to move on to the next one. That way we can just keep running through these bad boys. Let's do Fantasy Climber. Oh, looks like it's going to be a download. €2. Did it not download? There he goes. So I hope you guys are having a good day so far. It's Saturday, 6 p.m. here for us. Got a lot of games to get through. I'm hoping we can make it through most of them. I wanted to hit at least 25 more games today is what my goal was. A Fantasy Climber. Okay. Got that queued up and ready to go. Let's go back to the page. An exclusive extension of my game, Fantasy Climber, especially for 1AM Game Jam. A large level has been developed where you have to control 3 heroes at once. Successfully complete it, you need to combine the skills of all 3 characters. Alright. Fantasy Climber, here we go. Yeah, hopefully it runs. The big white screen of death, hopefully not. I'm gonna put Tuna's picture back up just because why not? I should have really pulled up the task manager before I tried using someone's game. Never know if it's just going to cause a failure. Can't even Alt F4 out of it. Let's see if I can pull this up. Task manager. I hope it's not blue screen. That would be horrible. It looks like the crash handler is going, so something definitely happened. I'll try to open it up again. There we go. Now we got something running, maybe. It's funny because like my CPU usage is only at 30%, so it's not like causing a bottleneck there, and for my graphics card it's barely even running. It's like 1%. So there might just be an issue with this game, maybe. End task. Let's look at the comments. Maybe that has answer. Well polished. Controller's a little slow. Oh man, what's going on with this game then? Maybe, you know what? We'll delete it. And then we'll try to go from there. I'll come back to this game later, or I might just have to play it off stream. One downside to when you're streaming and playing a bunch of these games and you have to dig through all the files, it definitely runs way slower than it should. All right, there we go. Got rid of that. We'll delete that one, and then we'll get to the other games. Maybe I should try to play all the games that are browser only, or not browser, but download only. Get those out of the way and then focus on just browser, or just keep randomly playing games. I'm not sure yet. Okay, don't know why that's taken forever, but let's move on. Shape Invaders, we'll do this. The player must enter the correct combination of missile launch codes to fire at enemies. Launch codes are randomly generated at the start of each game, so you'll have to learn new codes each time and under pressure. Use the mouse to enter the combination and fire. Hold tab to view the correct codes. Okay, so I need tab and mouse. Let's go full screen. Okay, we got some space music playing, or ambient choir music, I guess. Enter missile launch combination. Combinations match enemy shapes. Triangle bad. Square X. Press fire when enemy is in range. If combination wrong or enemy out of range, gun will jam. Long incorrect codes and equal long gun jams. The only way to reset it is to press fire button. Backwards combos target 3 enemies. View combinations at any time, click or hold tab. Okay, so you have certain enemy types and you have certain codes for them. This is going to be brutal. So what is he, a triangle? So red, blue, or red, green, blue. Okay, we got it. So that looks like a triangle. Let's do it backwards, so it's blue, green, red. And it says it targets up to 3 of these bad boys. There we go. So red, green, blue. Might as well just keep doing that, I guess. Oh, nope, that's yellow, yellow, red. Okay, we got that. Square is blue, green, yellow, green. Wow. Yeah, this is kind of brutal. So there's going to be another square, so blue, green, yellow, green. There we go, we got that one. So yellow, yellow, red, blue. I wonder if that hit it. I hope. So blue, green, yellow, green. Gotcha! Blue, green, yellow, green. Yellow, red. Whew. This is getting close. Blue, green, yellow, green. Once you kind of know it, it's not too bad. Yellow, yellow, red, blue, blue. I wonder how high of a combo you can get on here. Blue, green, yellow, green. Sounds like we lost the sounds, or the music, I should say. Yep, nice and quiet now. So let's try to do this. Blue, blue, red, yellow, yellow. Oh, what? No! This is close! No! Whew. Talk about clutch. Apparently doing the long one backwards doesn't work. I kinda wonder why that one didn't work. So that's this. Let's get to 100. Once we get to 100, we'll stop. Or if I die. Boop, 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 boop. Once you know it, it's not bad at all. So definitely a memory game. Ha. You know what? I'll die here. Nice. See what happens. Haven't died yet, so we need to see what it does. You know what? Maybe the reason the backwards one didn't work is because there wasn't exactly 3 enemies on the screen. Definitely could be the issue. So this was created by Invaders game and coded slush. Nice. Okay, cool. That was a simple and sweet game. Give this a rating. For the fun factor on here, it was fairly easy for me. So the thing is, I feel like this was a pretty good challenge for most other people though. So I'm going to go 4 stars on here. For me, I would have personally preferred a little more challenge, not by changing too much though. You could have made the enemies a little faster, I think. Maybe start them off slow, ramp up the speed, because it kind of seemed like you had that in mind, or it was just randomly being generated. But maybe a more linear or maybe a ramped up curve of speed could have really helped with that. The overall art style, some of it felt a little out of place. It didn't feel like a completely cohesive experience. The UI was really well done, like super clean, but the main like cube, I understand you needed to make it a color coded system and make it work. So that worked out really well, but the enemy ships just kind of didn't really match with the rest of it. I'm not quite sure. Something just felt off about it. So I'm gonna have to give it that 3 stars, kind of like average of the road. Like it felt like you had some ideas for assets and made them, and then just made it work. So that's where I feel like it fell in the art department. For the audio, it was overall not too bad. The ambient sounds were really nice. You had a good UI. You had sound effects for whatever you needed. Uh, even though they were there, they didn't really have that like punchiness or wow factor that you would expect like a fully polished game that would earn you like the 5-star ratings. It felt again like you had either stock assets or you made some assets and you were like, okay, I just need to use these, push them out. For the theme of 5 stars, you obviously got that. And the originality on this, I like this. This is like a pattern memory brain teaser type game. It's not really Simon. I guess it's kind of like a Simon Says a bit, but with a pretty big twist. You're defending yourself at the same time. So I'm going to go 4 stars here. So overall, good work. That was Shape Invaders by Endeavor Games. So that is saved. And let's refresh this. And to the games we haven't rated. Mix Your Color. This is by TBS 89. Oh, a download. At least it's a fairly small one, though. Do. Just waiting for this thing to be done. I don't know what the deal is. Like, I don't know. It's just happening today. It seems like everything's running really slow when I'm downloading games. Maybe Itch is just having issues today. Hopefully it's not my machine. It's just like, please put me out of my misery. You're making me do too much. Mix Your Color, I believe is what it was. Extract this bad boy out. I was gonna say, yeah, I'm looking at my specs over here. Only 30% CPU usage, 30% memory. Yeah, nothing too crazy going on. It's just everything's running really slow from Itch. Okay, Mix Your Color. Where are you at? There we go. Looks like it's a Unity game. Hopefully that runs smooth. Yellow, blue, red, mix equal green. Okay. Nice. How do I go to the next one? Do I just keep doing it? Purple. So there's no sound effects. It looks like, okay, yeah, pretty straightforward. I'm not hearing anything. Oops. Wrong. I guess there's not much to say on this because there isn't no real explanations or anything of what's going on. I don't want to keep doing it if it isn't gonna really change much. I don't even see like level numbers or anything. There was no UI. So, I mean, it was a pretty straightforward game so far. Intuitive for what you're supposed to do. Maybe they just didn't have a lot of time. That's very possible. Okay. Well, I think that's all I'm gonna do for it. So it didn't seem like they didn't have much time or something, or they just didn't really care too much. But okay, so yeah, I wasn't the only one running into that, so that must be what it is. Hey, Retro Boy, how's it going, man? So for the fun factor on here, I'm gonna go 3 stars on this. And the idea here, straightforward, intuitive, and could have a good mechanic. Like maybe you had a plan of you need to fill out certain patterns or something like that. I'm not quite sure what you were aiming for, but I mean, it's a good tool for like teaching how to make color combinations. Maybe that was your goal. That could work out really well. So for the fun, there wasn't really much here. There was obviously like no score, no level progression, anything like that. So it didn't feel like there was an end goal for the user. At least nothing directing them to that. For the art, I'm going to go 3 stars on that. I knew what everything was. And like I said, it was intuitive. So I knew I needed to select the colors. I knew there was only 2 options for colors and you mix them. Pretty straightforward. There was no audio, so sorry, have to go 1 star on that. For the theme, you're mixing stuff, so you obviously got it. And for the originality, I'm going to go on the average side here. You're mixing colors. That was kind of the main use case for the combination theme, so definitely nothing to feel bad there for. Am I allowed to submit another game to be played on stream? Sure. I can only spend about 10 minutes on it though, because I gotta get through quite a few games in the next 2 days, or today and tomorrow, I should say. So I feel like that's a pretty good rating for this. Mixture Color by TBS89. Again, I don't know if this is like one of your first games or you didn't have a whole lot of time or what was going on, but I could definitely see potential for different use cases for the concept you had. So overall, nice work. Now we'll go to sticky blocks for now. Yeah, if you want to put the title of your game in the stream, Retro Boy, feel free to. I can take a look at it. This is Sticky Blocks. The developer has not uploaded a game yet. Oh, what? So, is there no game for this? What's happening? Scenery to create a path. Uh-oh. Did they remove their game? Is that what happened? Did they accidentally remove it? Yeah, feel free to send it to me in Discord and I can open it up. Well, darn. I'm not sure what happened here. Looks like other people played it and everything, so what the heck happened? Interesting. Go back to the game page. Can I download it from here? Nope, still not working. What happened? Okay, well, I'm not going to dwell on it too long. Maybe I'll come back to that later. Maybe I'll have to message them and see what's going on. So let's do Cococo for now, and then after this one, then we'll look at a Retro Boys game. I'm opening up Discord while I'm also doing this. I like the password you have. So it looks like this is in browser. Good. Find and combine the right shapes with each other, but keep in mind that you only have a limited line length. This game is very pleasing to the eye and ear with its modern, colorful design and cheerful music. We hope you enjoy our game. This is our Laros and Barbaros participation. Okay, well, run game, I guess. I don't know if it goes full screen. There's a legal notice. Interesting. Okay, we got some jazzy music going. Feels a little loud, so I'm going to check OBS to make sure it's not clipping. I lowered it a bit, so if you can't hear the music anymore, feel free to let me know and I can adjust as needed. Oh, can I go full screen? Nope, that's not what that means. I guess save means go back. All right. The white circle marks the current position from which you can connect shapes. Okay. The colored shapes are start and end points. Pay attention to the order in which you connect the shapes. If you make a mistake, you can use the eraser to delete shapes from your combination, or you can start the level completely over. I wish I could make the screen larger. Combine the shapes by holding and pulling. So we need to go from here to square, to that, to circle. All right, straightforward. I guess we'll find out if you can't like cross. Do not touch these areas, go around them. Okay, yeah. Kind of figured there was going to be some kind of obstacle that you have to avoid. So we got the diamond, then we do this. Again, tutorial level, straightforward stuff. Okay, we got change in music, nice. Use the shape to delete the last shape from your combination. What? I don't know what that means. I guess, turn that off. Go here. Diamond. Oh. Right? Is that right? Yep. So you got to use the reverse button to remove that object. Okay. You can also pick up several of them. Okay, that works. It's a little slow on the click and grab, but other than that, everything's working pretty flawlessly. You can also be multiple combinations. Lines are not allowed to overlap. Combine one path to be able to move across it with the other. U-shapes cannot be used again. So we start here, we need to go to... guess here? Oh, okay, once they combine, then you can overlap. Just one more. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Alright, where am I starting? Looks like here. So we need to get one of these. I'm not seeing a... I see a triangle shape, but it's the wrong color, right? Can I go here? And then if I delete it, grab the line. Oh, okay, I got it. I missed that one there. So I have to do this. Bring it down, grab here. Oh, come on, that was right? Right. Oh, I have to get rid of that shape. Nope, that's not right. When you try to click and drag for too long, it kind of gets a little wonky. So snap it there. No! Gosh, that's a little frustrating. Oh, come on, that's... No! Go, no! It just keeps getting worse. So click drag. You gotta like, oh, that hitbox is too big, way too big. But you know what? I'll just use that to get rid of it. But I can't because of that. Oh, you fool! Okay, so I had to like swing it around. Interesting. Okay, so what do we start with? So green needs those. Frustrating. Frustrating. Okay, so I should probably do this one first. So I need square, circle. Nope. That's not right. I'm trying to like swing around, but it's... those hitboxes are massive. So I need to get rid of this one, go here. That's not enough. Maybe I do just do this. For some reason, oh, it was trying to have me delete stuff. Weird. Weird. No, that doesn't work because I have to get rid of this guy. What if I grab these? Combine those. Get rid of this. Boom, boom. No, always grabbing the wrong one. Oh, I don't have enough. I think this is right though for this. Combine that. And then I need to sneaky snake this over. There we go. That took a minute. Only on level 2 already. My brain is like fried. Oh, I just saw a big flash of lightning. So for the red, we need all of these. Oh man, that's some loud thunder. Spooky. So this one's next, I guess. Sometimes just getting the thing started is the hardest part. That's so frustrating. The hitboxes are just a little too big. A little too big for when you're moving around and a little too small when you're trying to click and drag. Here we go. And then it should be easy street from there. Perfect. We'll do one more level. The white circle marks the current position from which you can connect shapes. The colored shapes are the start and end points. Oh, it just went back to the tutorial. So we did it. We beat it. Cool. Perfect timing. So for the fun factor on here, I'm going to go 4 stars because I like these like puzzle type games. There was some frustration with the game, just the mechanics of how they worked. Mainly when you were moving and dragging your mouse around. For one, you really didn't have a good idea of like what your hitbox area was versus like the areas of the items that you're about to attach to, which caused it to be very finicky to try to guide your mouse through. It's kind of like a frustrating mouse maze game at that point. For the art, I'm going to go 4 stars on this as well because very colorful. It looked very pleasing to the eye. Definitely reminds me of a mobile game. And so pretty nice work there. The audio, the music was nice. Again, solid 4 stars for this. Theme, connection, or combination, definitely got it. So good there. Connection feels more appropriate, but you're combining shapes and stuff, so it works. Originality. I'm gonna go 4 stars because like connect the dot type games, pretty straightforward for this type of theme. So definitely took the idea, added your own twist to it by making it so you can have multiple lines working, trying to figure out which shapes to use. So you definitely added your own little twist to it. So nice work there. So save the rating. And I need to open this one up. Okay, so this has a password. And hopefully that works. Okay, cool. Time to play Retro Boys. Pixel Cat demo is what it looks like. WSD to move, mouse to aim, click to shoot. Okay. Looks like we can go full screen. Hello, Mr. Pixel Cat. WSD to move, mouse aim, click to shoot. Only the birds implemented at the moment. Okay. Click to continue. Oh, alright, so it's like a nice little top-down shooter. Oh gosh, definitely like a bullet hell. Are those particles from them dying? Oh no, it's like buckshot. Oh. No, come on, birds. They die? Yeah, they die. Okay. High score. I feel like some variation on the pitch of the shooting could help out, but I do like the movement of the cat, or the main character. The shooting is pretty cool. I'm not quite sure what the big like lasso at the end of it is. Like maybe they're using it as like a reticle. Oop. I don't know if I've been taking damage or not, so let's try to take some damage. Okay, yep, so 93. So you get a lot of life. Shows what you're aiming at. Okay. So like further away the bigger it gets. Okay, so you have like a bullet spread. Okay, nice. So you can do like crowd control by doing that. Definitely could have used that. There we go. So what I'll do is just kind of spray prey down in the corner, right? See if that works. Blah, 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 blah. Are you using like a particle system as collision objects, or are you using just a pooled items of like game objects to be used as like projectiles? Hitbox is smaller than Sprite. And he did this all in Scratch. Very nice. That's pretty impressive. Scratch itself is usually so limited, and it's insane what people are able to do with it. And you're going to add mice and dogs as well. Okay. So all of them are enemies. So I feel like this is probably all there is, right? I don't think there's anything else. That gun sound effect is a little too harsh. Or since there's nothing else in the scene, there isn't much variety, and it's kind of like droning. So I'm going to exit out of there. I guess I could rate this game, right? I mean, it's not for a jam or anything, but I can... Oh, no, I guess not, because it's a private game. That's all right. It's certainly not done, that's for sure. I can see that. It didn't look like there was any like end to it. But yeah, I liked it. The shooting felt nice. I like the idea of when you move further, you got more of a spread on your shot. And it's impressive that you did it all in Scratch. That's pretty impressive on my end. Haven't rated. You know what? I'll just rate these real quick so they show that they're done. Oops, I already played this one. So they're going to remove them anyway, so we'll just pop 5s in here. So that one's done. I played this one. This game actually got a copyright claim on my last stream because of the music, so careful if you're going to do that. So did that. So now that's 2 less games. I already played them. Perfect. Let's try this one. This one looks interesting. Combing some hair. Controls. Space is for comb or uncomb. Up, down moves the comb. I inspect the target hairdo. R restart. So up, down, space, and I. It doesn't look like we can do any full screen. Comb the hair to match the hairdo in the image in the bottom right of the screen. At each level, the hairdo will be different. It is your job to perform the correct combination of moves to give each head the style they want. The catch: you have only a limited number of combs to get the hairdo right. If you exceed the number of moves, you lose and you'll have to restart and try again. Oh wow, quite a few levels.
Comb my head.
comb my hair. So we want the top 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? How's that a fail?
Comb my hair.
Let's try that again. So it's the top 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Comb my hair.
1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe try that. Nope. What the heck?
Comb my hair.
Oh, it's the bottom. Duh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Duh. I'm dumb. Yeah. Go figure, right? How's it going, Steve? There we go.
Comb my hair.
Now I know what I'm doing. So we need the bottom 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Good. Doing good. Okay, cool. Glad to hear it. And how am I? Got many left to rate. We got close to 40 games left to rate, which is okay. I was planning on spending a couple hours today doing this. Spend about 10-15 minutes a piece per game. Try to get 25 in today, 25 in tomorrow, and boom, be done. So we're on track. Okay, so we got 2 moves. So if I move all 5 of these over, and then those 3, boom, okay. I wonder why he wants that haircut. Fashionable, I guess.
Comb my hair.
Pretty unique concept though, I like it. So we want just these 2. Move it back over. Oh, I moved up when I shouldn't have. Of course.
Comb my hair.
I like the mustaches on these guys. 2. So that's 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So yeah, I was 1 too high up last time.
Comb my hair.
So we need to do these 3, go down 1, and then for the last 2, boom.
Comb my hair.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, not too bad. We'll get to level 10, and then we'll move on to the next game, because... Oh! I wasn't paying attention.
Comb my
I was
hair.
looking at the chat. We'll get to level 10, and then we'll go from there. Move on. Boom. Okay. I like how when you introduce a new mechanic, it stays fairly simple, only like 1 move, teach you the basics.
Comb my hair.
Okay. So, so what I can do, so if I grab this one, I gotta move. No! Whatever. I had it right, but I screwed up by not moving the comb. So we want this one. Move it over. Grab that one. Boom. Perfect.
Comb my hair.
Man, the shine effect on the heads though, beautiful. So it looks like you only have to do that and that. And then boom. Perfect amount of moves every time.
Comb my head.
And then level 10. Here it is, the finale. Oh, fancy, fancy, fancy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So those can go together. And it's just that one then. Boom. Okay, fancy. We'll start the next level, see if a new mechanic is introduced, or a new comb shape. Yep, a new comb shape. Okay, so yeah, it's just the complexity is based off of the comb shape. Really, really cool. I like that. Awesome. So we're gonna rate this. I actually had fun with this. This is a nice little puzzle game. I'm gonna go 4 stars with that. I don't think there's too much for me to say. I mean, it's pretty intuitive. The only thing that I struggled with at first was I wasn't quite sure exactly when the piece of hair was going to be pulled over, if it was like based off the bottom of the comb or in between the teeth of the comb. But once you mess around with it a little bit, you figure it out pretty quickly. So yeah, really intuitive, pretty fun for that. The art on here, yeah, you had a lot of different models and the hair, 3D hair effect, really cool. I liked it. I'm going to go 4 stars for that. As for the audio, the music, the little voice clips you made, all that, again, I'm going to have to go a really solid above average experience for that. You had the theme for combination, and you also did the joke, the comb, the combination. And for originality, I'm going to go 5 stars because, yeah, definitely a unique game. Would have never really thought about combing over someone's hair with different combinations of hairstyles. So pretty cool, man. Good work overall. That was Comb in Action, or Comb in Nation with a C, by Mr. Moo. And let's refresh, see where we're at. So we're at 42 that we haven't rated yet. Love how weird it is. It's super unique. Yeah, those are usually the games that like stand out to you the most. Definitely break the mold and don't really do the safe method. I feel like that's kind of where I ended up with my game. Just a top-down shooter. I mean, it's always the safe route. It's easy, it's quick. But when you don't have a whole lot of time, that's usually the better route to go. You are a doctor trying to make cells produce more oxygen by combining them. 2 cells of the same type will make a stronger one, but 2 different cells will die when combining them, or maybe become a bad cell. So beware and have your guardian cell on hand when they appear. Trying to make cells produce more oxygen by combining them. 2 cells of the same type will make stronger one. Okay, so you're just trying to avoid mixing them? Okay, I can use a gamepad. Nice. Or not, can't use a gamepad. Maybe you can. I'll try it. I'll try to use a gamepad. So use the joystick and those buttons. Pick up, create guardian. Oh man, the hitbox on the start button is really small. Okay, there we go. I look like Colonel Sanders. I got me some fried chicken. So either this is a really tiny dude or a massive petri dish. Okay, so we got to avoid the cells. It's so wonky. And I don't know if it looks like I'm doing it right, but maybe not. Okay, so I can combine these, I think, of the same. If they're the same, then you're fine. No! No, no, no! I lost my big one. That sucks. Yeah, when you accidentally, the grabbing isn't always the most accurate, so when you run into them, they just go flying. And gamepad does work, by the way. No, no, no! I made an angry cell. This is turning out bad. It says you can create a guardian cell, but I have no idea what that means. Uh-oh. I hit like all the buttons, but like nothing's working for it. I guess I'll smash these potatoes together. Oh no. Oh, Colonel Sanders died. We'll go back to the main menu and I'll try to use mouse and keyboard. Are not. Okay. We'll restart it. And we'll go full screen again. Space. So we use left click or right click. Okay. Not really sure what's going on. Right click doesn't do anything though, so it must not have been implemented. You can pick stuff up though and carry it around, which works. Unless you have to hold one of these. Okay, yeah, so you make a guardian by picking one up. No! Nope, that wasn't good. Why is my oxygen going down? I'm not... Maybe the reds are bad. Maybe that's the problem. Oh, my guardian eats up oxygen. Okay, that makes sense. I'm starting to get it now, kinda. Can't make him a guardian, I guess. Oh no! I don't know what's happening. Come on, just smash together. You can kind of like fling them around into each other and it works, but then you get that to happen. Okay, well, looks like it's just a high score game. And we just caused mass chaos. So let's call that quits there. So Homotypic Cell Fusion by RPG Gully. All right, so for the fun factor on here, I'm gonna go 3 on this. It seems like the mechanics work, but I'm not quite sure what was going on. I was more confused than anything on this game. Which, if the person playing's confused, then they're not gonna have a lot of fun. So I'm gonna go 3 stars on this. I mean, it's not terrible. I still was laughing and giggling a little bit about it just because it was so silly, but I had no idea what I was doing. I kind of figured it out. You combine stuff and you can make guardians, but you didn't have like different level guardians or something, maybe. And the guardians weren't really doing anything. I don't know. It was very, very odd. I couldn't figure it out. For the art, I'm gonna go 4 stars on there. I liked it. I like the little. I guess he doesn't look like Colonel Sanders here, but when he was really tiny, he looked like it. And yeah, everything looked nice. The petri dish was cool looking. I knew the germs, or whatever you want to call them, the cells, they all had very unique looks. They popped out nicely, stood out, and it was very clear. For the audio, it was decent music, decent sound effects. Nothing really stood out to me though. You had the theme, you combined stuff. I could see what you were going with for that portion of it. And for the originality, yeah, I'm going to have to go 5 stars because definitely haven't seen anything like that in this jam. So super unique. So we'll save that. And then we'll move on. Okay, we're almost to 40. Squeaky, squeaky chair, apparently. Oh no. I'll probably have to play this one off camera. It looks like an Unreal game. So we'll go back to the submissions. Buggy Code. Let's try that. Here we go. Buggy Code by Yeo or Nicola Yeo. Alrighty. Looks nice. Can you solve these coding puzzles? Probably not. Brain is going to be a mushy potato here shortly. Learn the basics of programming with Dottie. Press the spacebar to progress through the dialogue. Type answers for puzzles and press enter. Press spacebar to progress through dialogue. Type answers for puzzles and press enter. Okay. Can we go full scale? There we go. Okay, no sound effects or anything yet. Looks like quite a bit of stuff going on here. Okay. Hello, my name is Dottie and I'll be your tutor today. Let me explain how these puzzles work. The equal signs here doesn't actually mean equals. It's used to assign data to a variable. What's a variable? It's like a box you can put things in. A variable can be named anything, so as long as there's not special characters. Next puzzles use variables of type float. That means they can contain numbers that have decimal places. When you've got the answer, type it in the box and press enter. Make sure there are not extra spaces in your answer. That might get confusing if your answer is otherwise correct. Anyway, why don't you give these puzzles a go? What is contained in the B variable? 7. Yay! I did it! These signs can be used for math equations. If you like, feel free to use a calculator. These puzzles aren't really meant to test your math skills. Float banana, float fruit salad equals apple times banana. So we got 10. Okay, so they want us to do apple divided by banana, so we get 2. Okay, we got apple and nanner, so that's 10 divided by 2 is 5. It may seem strange to assign a variable to itself, but remember that the variable doesn't change until after that line. So this next puzzle is really just 6 plus 3. Okie dokie. So we got cat is equal to 8, so we got 6, and then we gotta do 6 times 4 is 24. So 12. This is actually really cool. It's probably still a little too advanced for like a younger kid, like right off the bat, but still pretty neat. So 12 divided by 4 is 3. 3 minus 5 is -2. So we want to do 7 plus 3 is 10. Plus equal can be used as a shorthand to add something to a variable. Yes, it can be. Similarly, negative equal can be used subtract. This next puzzle has the exact same logic as the previous. Yes. So we got 15, 6, 4. So we're gonna do 15 minus 4 is 11, and we gotta add cherry to it, so 11 plus 6 is 17. Yeah, we know that. Plus plus equals plus 1, minus minus equals minus 1. We got that. We know what we're doing. 8, 2, mango. So we gotta do tree divided by head is 4, plus 1 is 5. A string is a type of variable that contains text. Remember that answers are case sensitive. What is contained in the make variable? So we got strings here. So we got the apple string, banana string, and we're adding apple and banana together. So we got cheesecake. Looks like everything is lowercase. Who doesn't like cheesecake though? I actually want some. Sounds really good. Also remember that strings aren't always read in the same way as floats. Just because a string contains a number, it may not be treated as such. We got a float mango and we got string hat. So we're gonna do hat plus mango. What is contained in the Boolean variable? So is it 8? Is that what they're trying to get at with that? Or is it 4? 4, 4. Okay, that's what they meant. If statements can be used to check for certain conditions, the code only executes if the condition in the round bracket is true. Okay, so we're just using the equals, not equals, less than, larger than. So if apple is equal to 14, banana equals cupcakes. So we need to do our math up here first. So we have a float named apple is 10, and we're adding 4 to it, so it equals 14. So it equals 14, so banana is actually equal to cupcakes. Cool little logic puzzles. Gotta hit enter, forgot about that. What is contained in the dog variable? So cat equals 8. We are larger than 5. So dog is equal to coconut. Oh, cuckoo! I think I'll play this a little bit longer. I really like the idea behind this. This is definitely could be like a learning tool. So cat equals 10. We are less than we're checking if it's less than 20. So dog is actually equal to cloud. Okie dokie. So float cat equals 6. It's not less than 6, it's actually equal to 6. So cat is going to be 8. Yay, you solved all the puzzles. That is very cool. This is the end of the game. Thanks for playing. I'm going to go eat some cheese. Same, dude. That sounds good. Some cheesecake in particular. Alright, yeah, cool. You know what? I actually had a lot of fun with that. Obviously, that's everything that most programmers know how to do or whatnot, but I think the idea behind this is actually phenomenal. This could be like a really cool teaching tool for the younger generation to start getting into programming, or at least teaching logic in general. The art itself, I'm going to go 4 stars. And what I want to say here is it's very simple, but it was mainly all like UI, but everything was handled so well and organized and clean that it's very intuitive, and you knew exactly where to interact, what to interact with. The only thing I could say that could have helped out a little bit is when you came up to a dialogue, you could have put like a little arrow or like next icon to let you know, hit spacebar to skip through the dialogue. And that's one area where I think could have been improved on the art. For the audio, it was a mixed bag. The music was okay. You had some sound effects. Nothing too mind-blowing. It was pretty average on that front. Theme, I'm going to say you did a pretty good job there, and let's see what you even say. Different variables are combined in these puzzles. So yeah, you definitely got it. And I'm going to go super original for this. You're trying to create a teaching tool for a game jam. That's actually really impressive. And I think you did a good job with what time you had. So we're going to save that. And then, yeah, that's saved. We'll move on. Do a little refresh here. Haven't rated. Combined gun. Ooh, actually, I've been wanting to play Manicore's game. Looked pretty fun. So let's do that real quick. We got to download it, so hopefully that doesn't take too long. That's almost done. Nice. So we're going to cut this. And oops. Here we go. Extract everything like we normally do. Oh hey, we got 4 people watching. How's it going, people? Hope you're enjoying the stream. Listen to me ramble on about this nonsense and playing games. We're looking for Alchemist Jam Build 001. Looks like a Unity game, so let's get this bad boy blazing. I didn't read the game page, so hopefully I can figure it out. Okay, so I probably need to read the game page real quick. Series of mysterious doors stand between our alchemist friend and the destination. Help him find the right combination of objects to open each one to reach something special. WSD or arrow keys, space, and escape. Okay. Yeah. We got that. We would have figured that out if we would have been true explorers. I really do want cheesecake now, dude. Some strawberry cheesecake. Oof. I'm getting myself hungry. So we need a flower, a bucket, and bananas. Every time I hear the word bucket, it reminds me of Gavin Free from Rooster Teeth or Slow-Mo Guys, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it has to be placed in order, that's right. So we're looking for a bucket. Ooh, bananas. I love this character design. This old man bouncing around with a big old book bag. Look at that jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. It kind of looks like he's twerking as he's walking. Got that twerking action. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, I need like club music. Let's see. We got a hammer, bucket, bananas. So let's go grab the bananas real quick. So many nanas, man. Oh, can't go that way. It's gonna be hard for me to get that out of my head now. Him just twerking as he's walking. So grapes, apple, board. I think I saw a board over here. Oop. Put that. Oh no, it fell off. There we go. Pretty cool. I wonder if they just use like colliders for those buttons and just check the tag of the item or something. Seems like they had a pretty simplistic method of checking these items. And apple. Oh man. I think that was towards the beginning. But let's go over to the left, see if there's anything over here first. Maybe there's extra apples laying around. Shirt, sword, and flower. Okay. So I know the sword was right here. Even though the tile art on here is so basic, it has so much like personality. I'm really surprised by that. Like some games, even with trying to make the tiles look like there's detail and everything else, it still just has no charm. But this has, it's kind of just like oozing with it. Hey, I got me an apple. I don't remember what door needed the apple though. Is it to the right? Yeah. Oop. I know I needed a t-shirt, which is over here. Do I need to go up here first for anything? There's water, bucket, water, metal, bucket, red flower. Okay. Here's me white t-shirt. Wasn't it the white tees or whatever? Wasn't that the one that's saying, hey there, Delilah? Hey there, Delilah, you looking good in New York City. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Something, something oh so pretty, yes you do. Here we go. Plain white tees, that's what it was. Couldn't think of the name, it just popped in my head though. Boom. Oh, hammer. I needed that. Got me a hammer. There's like a trident, buckets, wood, gold coin thingy, broom. Okay. That's like a fun little adventure game. You kind of get a feel for where everything's at, what you need to do. Okay, so the metal bucket was over here. Vroom, twerk, twerk, twerk. Twerk, twerk, twerk. Time to yeehaw out of here. Before we do that, though, we need to do this one more time. There we go. Okay. Oh, that was the end. All right. Ah, it was milk for a kitty cat. Nice. The Alchemist. Ooh. The music, though, at the end, really nice. I like that. All right, that was a fun game. Pretty easy, but I mean, fun though. I had a lot of fun with that one. I'm going to give that a 5 stars. The art, again, like I said, had a lot of personality, had a lot of charm to it. Even though it was simplistic, everything went together on there. For the audio, I'm going to have to give it 3 stars on there. Even though the music was really nice at the end and during the gameplay, you had sound effects and everything, but nothing really stood out to me on there. For the theme, you definitely got it. And originality, I think, again, 5 stars there. It going around opening up doors with the right combination, kind of like lock and key situation, but using like an exploratory open world system to do that was really unique. I like that. So overall, nice work. The Alchemist by Dr. Manicorn and Nightleaf. So cool. So that's definitely saved. Man, that thunderstorm outside though was going crazy. Okay, I think I might need to take a break here very soon. So how many games have we gotten through? We got through 11 games so far. So if I get through 2 or 3 more games and then take a break for dinner and everything, then come back a little later and then knock out a couple more and then should be ready for tomorrow. Here we go. This looks interesting. Cedric Qualilon. Hey, yeah, I seen him in Discord. Okay, so this will be pretty cool. My chair is so squeaky. Mage War. A game about after Sylvania has been recruited, she was brought here to be trained along with other rangers guild. Combine spells to outplay the opponents. The last mage standing wins. This game is made for the 1AM. The theme is combination. Spells can be combined. Player 1 for movement. ZXCV. Space bar for jump. Oh man, that's a lot of buttons. And you can also do 2 players, I guess. Okay, so I guess we'll give it a go. Click. Okay, so I had to use spacebar instead of click. Let's do some practice. Okay, so you have to use Z to do the selection. Oh man, there's so many spells. What's going on with this? It's just a game that bombards you with a lot. Okay. Release a lightning bolt. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do this. Let's do that. Why not? Looks crazy. Automatic damage. Automatically shoots enemy. Okay, sounds nice. Rains a barrage of projectile, shoots a leaf to the beholder chosen angle or direction. Oh man, there's just so much. So let's do that, I guess. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out, okay, different things I can use. So I can just keep smacking. So the dash doesn't really do anything. But you can go around collecting more magic. Okay, so that's how you do that. So let's use the big skull. So that's C. Massive. This would be really cool, like battle. It's really tight controls. Got a lot of like squash going on. Got animation going really well. Cool particles, dust effects. Could be really hectic if you actually had someone to play against. The buttons, though, a little off to me. I'm just not super used to playing keyboard mouse games all the time, though. Oop. So definitely would have to take a while to get used to that. I like the slowdown when you hit an enemy. It does, yeah, you get a cool little feedback effect. So you definitely have a lot of juice and polish to this. I mean, if you fully fleshed this out, I could see this being like, you know, a legitimate project. Give some controller support, that would be super awesome. I like the jumping. You could make a really tight platformer with these controls. Boop, boop, boop. The music and sound effects are really good. Yeah, I'm digging it. Cool. I wish I had another person to go against right now, but sharing a keyboard usually doesn't work the best. So, for the fun factor, I'm going to give it 4 stars. I could see this being really fun with another person getting like really competitive. For the art, yeah, I mean, you killed it, dude. Fantastic with that. For the audio, I'm going to go really solid done. Solidly well done. The theme music playing could have been just a little more present, I believe. Maybe just a little more to it. Give it a little more intense feeling during the fight. Since this is a combat game, usually you kind of want that like action-packed, getting ready to duel in life type of deal. So that's the only reason I'm going to bump it down from 4 stars. For the theme, you killed it. Combined your spells to be strong. Very nice. And originality, you made a 2-player combat game using combinations. Super unique for that. I like that. Overall, just a super sweet package of a game. I think you could really polish that one out and probably, you know, eventually make it a real possible game. You know, you could add more characters, make it so they can only use certain spells for each character, things along those lines, and you could really have a game going for you. So we'll save that bad boy. And we'll do a little bit of update. Haven't rated. Look at that. Finally, have rated has reached over haven't rated. We've been over 50% of the games. Ugh. I don't even remember how many we had when I started. Was it like 15 or something? This one looks interesting. Colorfur. Colorfur. Use AD to move or left stick. Okay, cool. So I can use a controller. I like that. So I can use R1 to free look. Everything else is like restart, dash, jump, all the normal stuff. Felipe did pretty much everything. And looks like he got some assets for music and sound effects. Okay. Hey, he used Photoshop. Nice. We gotta download this. This will take a minute. So I've seen quite a few people have their own opinions on what their favorite games are so far. I'm not quite sure what mine is yet. I kind of want to make it through all of them and then kind of maybe I'll do like a top 10. Kind of do like a video for that, like my top 10 favorite games from the jam. That way I can say what I really liked about them, what could be slightly polished or tweaked to improve it, kind of reiterate what we talked about in these streams, and then go from there. I feel like that could be pretty cool. Show in folder. Hopefully the audio has been good on this. I don't know if the game music has been playing well or not. But at the same time, I guess I gotta be careful about that. I've had a copyright claim on one of the streams so far, so I gotta be careful with music, I guess. Let's play some Unity. Alright, clean UI. We got music jumping out at us already. I'll move the mouse off the screen. We only got one level. Let's do this. Okay, the high end on that's pretty brutal. Left joystick works really well. So we can mix colors, and the big swirly portal is what we need. Okay, so we can dash. Okay, I'm gonna abuse the crap out of that. There we go. Free look. Okay. Nice. There we go. Boom. I could see this being like a speedrun game for sure. Okay, so Y is restart. I guess that's what that means. Okay, so if you hold it, it restarts. Okay. Oh, you can double jump. Okay. So we need that. Nope, that's wrong. Okay. This is probably what, purple and that color and that turquoise. Give it like a lower shade. I don't know if that's like true color theory, but I guess it'll work. Is that it? I think I got the right color. Maybe I have to mix all of them. Nope. So it's pink, and is it going to be blue? Nope. Okay, that's looking kind of right. Is there a color I'm missing? Oh, okay. You have to wash yourself before you move on to the next one. I thought that was like something you died from. So is that purple and blue? wasn't right either, so green and blue, maybe? That's not right either. Okay, green and purple. That might be right. Oof, almost screwed up. So we can wash off. We're trying to make orange. Looks like we just need to get the orange. There we go. Sometimes that's all you'll need. So we need that blue, which I feel like we made before. Was it purple and turquoise? Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to jump into this fight. So if I do this, get the turquoise color, and then we need to get purple. Made the jump, awesome. I think that's it. Ah, no. What color is it? That looks really close. Maybe this color and this color. Nope. I just yeet myself. Dude, the dash on here though is awesome. Oh, definitely didn't want that. Maybe I do need green. Maybe it's that green and purple. Oh. I guess we'll try it. Nope. That wasn't it. Oh, maybe I have to do 3 colors. Do that. Do that. I'll try this first. That wasn't right. Mix all of them. I don't know. I don't even know if I can get over there. That was weird. It looked like I might actually had something with that. Maybe it's just these 2 colors. And then maybe that? Nope. It's very interesting. It doesn't feel like there's a rhyme or reason for some of the coloring, though. That's not right. Ah! Maybe I need, like, red. I mean, what can you mix with purple to make it blue? Ah. It's not back yet. You know what? Maybe you just need both of the waterfall colors. Is that what it is? Nope, that's not right. Maybe I just need all of them. Boom. Collect all the colors. Thought this game was really cool, but had trouble with that level. I think the big thing is there's just not really a real explanation of as to how some of the colors are supposed to work with each other. I mean, everything's handling really well, though, the controls themselves. The platforming's really responsive. I can control everything just pretty much as what I expect it to be. Come on, look at that. He's like blended in. He's so close. What do I do? Okay, so we got that. But I screwed up though. So we're on level 7. We're almost done. Our doggos are freaking out from all the thunder. The music's a little grating on the ears after a while, that's for sure. So maybe we need the dog purple. That doesn't look right either. No. And like once you screwed up, it's done and over. It's so close. You know what? I feel bad not finishing it, but I definitely have to move on. Spending too much time with it. I feel like the difficulty curve there just like ramped up a little too much. So let's move on to the rating of this game. So for the fun factor, like I said, the game controlled really well, really tight platforming. Figuring out the mechanics themselves was really simple and straightforward. So just run into a color, you know, you're going to change that, run into another color, you're going to mix them together. The only big thing is like it's a little frustrating not knowing exactly what color you're gonna your next palette's going to be. So usually when you mix like blue and yellow together, you know you're going to get green. When you mix red and blue, you're going to get purple, etc., etc. Normal color mixing. So I don't know if this is like light based because there's additive and there's subtractive type of coloring. I didn't really know which one this was supposed to be. It was like a mixture of both. So that's why that's getting 4 stars. The art on here, simplistic, but everything was cohesive and I knew what everything was. Except for the water, I just kind of had to fall into that and figure that out on its own. But once I did, not a problem. Audio, I'm going to go 3 stars on that. The music was okay, but it was a little grating on the ears, especially sitting in like the same level for a while. So that's kind of why that's getting a 3 stars. The theme combination, you got that very well. And making a platformer game where you're trying to make sure you're the right color to be able to progress. Not the most original concept, but the way that you went about it, with the mechanics that you added, like the waterfalls and using the water pit to clean yourself, that adds a lot of originality to it. So I'm going to bump that up to 4 stars. So overall, again, another super tight game. I do believe I saved that, hopefully. Yep. Okay, cool. And we'll do one more game before I take a break for the night, and then probably in another hour or so after eating, I'll probably jump back on and do some more. But let's do Combo-Slinger. Looks pretty straightforward. Reflexes and skills are required to help you unlock your potential. Shoot one target after the next to build up your score. Don't miss though. Even Jesse James started at a range. Will you unleash your inner Combo-Slinger and be the best in the West, or just fade into the common? It does not get simpler. Point and shoot. Keep your chain as high as possible. After a chain of 5, modifiers are applied to your score. Missing and results in a chain break, which resets your modifiers. Some objects are interactable. Shoot them to see what happens. Your accuracy is a bit off as you have not really held a gun before. So what you're saying it was hard to program in accuracy, maybe? So here's thanks info.
Alrighty there. So you want to become the best in the West, eh? Well, just shoot every target you see. Don't miss. The more you hit, the better you score. Each different color gives you better score or worse score. Be careful for them red ones. Good luck.
sounds Australian, not like a cowboy.
Thank me? No, thank you. You're the one that wanted to play the game in the end. Let me know if you were the best in the West.
All right. So I guess I don't have a timer. Okay, not bad. It's pretty straightforward. It's honestly not even really that far off. Oh, I missed. I'm a fool. Guess I'll just shoot everything. I feel like I've almost gotten every target so far. Oh, I guess I wasn't fast enough, maybe? So you're just going around clicking everything. Really, you could probably just keep shooting straight and keep getting targets. You got Western music, that's for sure. Looks like my score is a lot higher this time around. It's not like you can even shoot that quick either because there's a delay on when you shoot, so it's not like you can go super fast. I wonder why I keep saying that I miss when I shoot that one in the top right. Okay, so we got a new level. Oh, so that hurts your chain. It really does. I'm not quite sure why though. So you gotta shoot them boxes. I like how the sound effects are the person's voice. Oh no, I'm a fool. It's kind of weird because like you don't really have to go for a whole lot of targets. You just keep going for the same ones. Oh no, I'm a fool, I missed. I guess I really don't have much to say about this game. Let's move these boxes, I guess. So that one doesn't break. That one does. Okay, so I think I definitely saw enough of this game. So for the fun on here, I'm gonna have to go for 3 stars on here. I like the idea behind it, the fast-paced, quick reflex shooter type game. Some of the downside though was the way that this was set up. It was just a bit repetitive because you couldn't really utilize all the targets and everything. Once you kind of found a nice little group of targets, you could just rely on those and just keep poking through them. If you made it so there was no delay on the shooting, I feel like you could really make that a much faster paced game, and that could have upped the fun a little bit and made the challenge a little more. Definitely could have helped there. The art, I liked it. It was a cute little Western game. Everything looked just as what you would expect it to be. The audio, I actually enjoyed you doing a lot of your own sound effects by using your voice, and you did your own little voice clips and everything. Well done there. Theme, get a high chain combo by not missing your targets and getting a high score. You definitely got that. And for the originality, I'm going to go probably 5 stars there. Yeah, 5 stars for the originality, because I haven't seen one of these like high skill reflex shooting games. Like I said, it just could have been upped a little bit by making it more into that, leaned a little harder into that aspect of it. So I'm going to save the rating. And you know what? I think I have enough in me to do one more. How about it? We'll do one more game before I take a small break. My dog is licking my leg because they're scared. It sounds crazy outside. I'm looking for something that looks a little shorter. Let's try this one. Project-Chimera. Looks like a shooter game. The one that's licking my leg is like a mini beagle. She's really stinky. And the other dog we got is a Australian Shepherd mixed with beagle, but she's mainly an Australian Shepherd. Doesn't have much beagle in her. And she's also tinky. Actually, the picture in the bottom right corner of the stream, that's Tuna. That's our Australian Shepherd dog. So this is Project-Chimera by Bloodjackal23. You are a cyborg soldier stuck in a big room with a zombie horde. Your objective is to take out as many of them as you can before the inevitable happens. Your limbs are important since they are what give you your abilities, extra movement, speed, melee damage, etc., etc. If a limb is completely destroyed, you will lose the perks that came along with that limb. You can purchase a new limb from one of the 4 consoles spread around the map. Each console sells a certain limb type. You can gain credits by killing enemies, but keep in mind that with every purchase, the price for a new limb of that specific type will increase. So buy sparingly. Good luck. Oh, lovely. Very, very cute. Yeah. She's a little rascal, that's for sure. Both of them are. WSD to move. Hold left mouse button to shoot with the gun, right mouse button to swipe. So we can shift to dash. E with consoles. Okay, so rest of it's pretty straightforward stuff. Excuse me. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, so we got some... Oh man, that's speed though. Whew. Guess I'll just hold it down. I don't think I have ammo problems. Is it every time I move my legs get hurt? Or am I running into my own bullets? Is that the problem? Let's see. So we can add to dash count, recovery rate, movement speed. Oh man, I have no idea. I really don't need more movement speed, that's for sure. Oh man. I guess I don't want any of those. Get out of my way. I'm not really seeing my health. Maybe it's once I completely lose all my body parts. Ooh, here we go. I want that. Ooh, plus 1,000 the recovery rate. Boom. Oh gosh. That made me super slow. So the dash really is helpful for that. I'm not seeing like an end goal though. Is it just a high score type thing? Okay, so you do die eventually. Kill count 100. So yeah, it's a high score based game. Oh, I didn't mean to quit. I wanted to restart. Let's reload that. We'll pop this. And I kind of wanted to see what the... Oh gosh. The speed is insane on here. When your mom told you to clean your room before she gets back from picking up groceries, and you forgot to do it, and you hear her open the door. I guess this would be like the cheese strat of the game, is just doing this. It'd be boring, but I kind of want to see what the game has to offer by using other abilities. Okay. So I guess once you choose one of these, it gives you all the effects. So I kind of want more recovery rate, and it adds to the dash account, so we'll do that. Oh hey, auto fires, or I just screwed it up somehow. The characters kind of remind me of like Invaders Zim, or oh gosh, I can't remember what the game was called. It was another platformer with like these weird, really big-headed characters. Oh gosh, that's gonna drive me nuts. But anyways, yeah, I had fun with this game. I think I've definitely got the feel for it, what they are offering. So let's rate it real quick. For the fun factor, I'm gonna say 4 stars for it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to say 3 stars with a caveat. It could have been 4 stars or higher if the game had more to offer, like an end goal other than high score. Maybe, let's see, maybe if you got a certain score, you can unlock more body parts. You know, some type of a progression to make you feel like you wanted to stick around and do what you were doing, kind of give that repeat value to the player. Because as of right now, everything is unlocked as it is. You go in, you have a basic idea, and you can kind of cheese it pretty easily. So the balancing is kind of off on that portion of it. For the art, I actually like that quite a bit. Again, it was simplistic, but it was really charming. Everything was cohesive, and I really like the character designs and the enemy types. As for the audio, I'm gonna go 4 stars on that. It had good music, good sound effects. Everything worked well with this game. Nothing felt out of place, so that's why that's getting a 4. Theme, you got it, 5 stars, and originality, I'm gonna have to go 4 stars on this. It was a top-down shooter with a chimera type thing where you like combine body parts to build it up. Again, it's a top-down shooter. It's not going to be super original, and this is kind of like where my game was as well. It was just a top-down shooter with a little bit of a twist. So that's why I'm going to give it 4 stars. Again, 4 stars is above average, so think of it that way. And like for my game, I would consider it 3 stars there. It's just a top-down shooter with different ammo types. For you, as a top-down shooter, but you got cool modifiers to your movement speed, damage, recovery, all that stuff based off of your combinations. So you used the theme with a twist. I liked it. So pretty good. Another solid rating overall. That was Project-Chimera by Bloodjackal23. And with that being said, I really need a break. My throat's getting worn out, dried out, and I'm also getting hungry. So I think we need to take a break and come back and do probably 10 more games today, or we'll see what the night takes us. Still young. So for right now, I'm going to say that's going to be the end of part 5. Maybe we'll have part 5.2 later. Probably 2 hours, I would say. So with that being said, thank you for everyone that's been watching and stayed in and chatted and all that. I enjoyed it. So take care, stay safe, and might see you around in a couple hours. All right, thanks. Bye.